I think, yeah. So, welcome to all of you in today class. So, in the last class, we have completed till the vrittis, till the sutra number 11. Let us quick revision of till the sutra number 11. So, in the first, here Maharshi Patanjali ji he is explaining that I am compiling the knowledge of the yoga which is already exist, and I am managing it in the systematic way in this book. Its name is the Yogdarshan. Okay. Yeah. Now here question is that he's telling about he is compiling the knowledge of the yoga. Then question is that what is the yoga? So it is the yoga definition. The controlling of the citta vritti properly. That is the yoga. Now question is that what is the citta? What is the vritti? And who will be succeed to control? Then what will happen? The question in the next sutra. Then who able to control the vrittis? Then the drashta, that purusa. Okay, it will merge and it will free from this body and it will establish in his own nature. That is the super consciousness or supreme also you can say. And okay, sutra number 3 is that condition when the yoga is the perfected. It meaning chit vritti they has controlled properly. In the other case, if chit vrittis they are not controlled, then the person then it will react. His personality will develop according to the vritti. Which kinds of vritti he has to, his personality will be according to, as like the that Yudhishthir and the Ravan and the Duryodhana, Shakuni, which kinds of vrittis they have dominant, their personality also like that selfishness, dharmaraj. Now I am the teacher, you are also doing something good work in your other profession. So because of your vritti, they are making your personality. The sutra number 4 meaning is that. And we all are under this stage because we all are, because our yoga is not perfected. That's why we our all activities we perform under the vrittis only. And now question is that if vritti is so important, now let us discuss about the vritti. What is the vritti? Here he is telling vritteh panchatayah klishtaha aklishtaha. So these vrittis, actually they are infinite, but they are categorizing into 5 types. And all the vrittis, they have klishta. Klishta meaning they are supporting to the kleshas. It meaning negative thinking people. They are supporting to the sorrows. And aklishta meaning positive thinking persons. Meaning they are the no effect of the kleshas. They are helping to develop us, meaning positive thinking, positive way, positive direction. Or these vrittis, they helps to move forward. So these are the vrittis. Now, panchatayya, okay, 5 types of the vrittis. Which 5 types? Explain in the next sutra. One is the pramana, second is the viparyaya, third is the vikalpa, fourth one is the nidra, and fifth one is the smriti. Okay, what is the pramana? What is the viparyaya? What is the vikalpa? This question came in our mind. Now next sutra, he is explaining about the pramana. And sutra number 8, he is explaining the viparyaya. Very systematic way. he arranged all the sutras. You will see very systematic way. Pratyakshama Anuman Agama Pratyaksh, the right knowledge, Anuman, the image guessing. Okay, Agamaha, meaning the spiritual knowledge. They are the Pramana. Viparyaya Mithya Jnanam, that is the wrong knowledge, not the true knowledge. That maybe your mind is not working, maybe your senses are not working properly, maybe the barrier is not working properly, maybe the object is not working properly. Something is wrong there. Because of that, we are understand that thing in the negative way. It is the Viparyaya. And what is the Vikalpa? Vikalpa is based on the Sabda, in meaning on the hearing power only. Whatever you are thinking, just we are imagining, we are assuming. For example, we did not we did not go to USA, okay, for example. But we heard many times that USA is the great, their peoples are the great, they are the huge buildings. We just heard that things. And now we are imagining about that country, that things. But maybe our country is more better than the USA, maybe possibility. Okay. I'm not telling that USA is the only one. No, that maybe, but we just heard and then we are assuming, oh, we are the loser, they are the best only. That is the wrong. That is not good. It is the vikalpa. Without the proper knowledge, everything, all the aspects of the life, then do the research and then after the conclusion, that is the pratyaksha, that is the right knowledge, and that knowledge will be the true. The nidra is the that which knowledge we are getting in the sleeping stage. Abhava pratyaya lambanaha, directly our senses are not working, but also that time also we are getting the knowledge, we are getting that something happened during the sleep. So that vritti is the nidra. And smriti, all we have the smritis, few positive smritis, few negative smritis. Something incident occur front of us. Because of that, that we are correlating our past experience. If that is good, then we become happy. And if it related with the wrong, then we become sad. Okay, it is the smriti. So today we are going to start the sutra number 12. Okay, hope so. The reason the till 11 your concepts has clear. Now I would like to back to again. Now question is that here, because we know very well that what is the yoga to controlling the chitta vritti, to controlling the chitta vritti properly, that is the yoga. Now sutra number 12 is related from here. Sutra number 12 is related with sutra number 2 directly. How can we, how can we get that level that we can be able to chitta vritti properly? Now here he is giving solution Abhyasa and the vairagya. Tannirodha. Okay, let us say the English. It will be helpful to you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it is. Abhyasa vairagyabhyam tannirodha. First is the Abhyasa, meaning the consistent practice. Vairagya meaning detachment. These are the way to getting the stage of the actual stage of the yoga. It means that we know that we have to that overcome our all the chitta vrittis. Only then we can get the kevalya. So by following this method, Abhyasa and the vairagya, then we can control, we can overcome our vrittis. We can do chitta vritti nirodha by following this technique, Abhyasa and the vairagya, and the same in Bhagavad Gita also. I think chapter number 15, Lord Krishna explaining also same that which is the solution to get rid from all kinds of sorrow in this world. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is telling by following Abhyasa and the vairagya, you can get rid uh, that from all kinds of problems and all kinds of sorrow of this world. Okay, so it is very, very important, Abhyasa and the vairagya. So now let us question in our mind, what is the Abhyasa, what is the vairagya. So next sutra is explaining about the Abhyasa. Now you can see now very systematic way, all the sutras very systematically he arranged here, one after other, one after other, one after other. Okay. Now here is discussing what is the Abhyasa. So here is telling tatra sthitau yatnobhyasah. So here is telling tatra sthitau. Tatra meaning what? It meaning that which is for the kevalya, which is for the liberation. That sthito yatno bhyasa. Continue, follow that. That we called it is the bhyasa. For example, a thief. Okay, a thief. They are also doing practice regularly because, and the in modern times the scammer, because in a single day they cannot get that kind of knowledge that they can hack the other's account, they can hack the other's laptop or screen, but they can with the consistent practice. Here is not that practice. Here is telling tatra, that practice should be that it should be chittavritti nirodha, it meaning it should be in the right direction. That practice we should do. Okay, abhyasa, that is the practice, abhyasa. And the other details of the abhyasa is also in the next sutra here. Which kinds of practice should be now detailed, and it is the you follow, you that print it and that stick on your wall, because it is the life changing formula of the success in any area, not in our UGC exam, any area. It is the success formula. If you understand it, then you can you forget to give the excuses. You cannot say that I cannot do, then you will say that I can do everything. Understand it properly. Sutra number 14. It is Satu. Dirgha Kale. Satu meaning that practice. Previously, which we discussed, that practice should be in the right direction. Okay, for the Kevalya. Dirgha Kalena. Dirgha meaning for the long period. So, few of them who are joining our class, and I will also show you. First day you notice now how many students they joined the class. Now day by day they are filtering, and you will see at the end, you will see only 15-20% should be here in this class. I am my last 7 batch experience I have. If 100 students are joining in first day, and the last day only 15 students will be there, I am sure about it, because they are not consistent. and who is not consistent, they can't get success. So that's why here he is telling dirgha kalena. Not a single day you cannot get the success. As like the tortoise and the rabbit story you heard, na? Tortoise who move continue. He telling na nairintaryam meaning continue practice and dirghakal long time practice. Not a single day you cannot crack this exam. Consistent practice till 6 months to 8 months. You have to do study regularly 10 to 12 hour minimum. And that practice should be satkara. It meaning that gratitude should be there. And satkara mostly in our Indian culture it is, na? So that whenever we are reading our book, we just salute them. We do namaskar to our text. Then we start our reading. Okay. So it meaning we are giving respect to our books also. So it is part of our culture. Sevita. That's satkara. Okay. Very respect. You have to give whatever work you are doing, regular do, long time, and with full respect. Sevito. Sevito meaning adopt it in your lifestyle. Then what will happen? Drid bhumi. Drid bhumi, you know na? Starting I told you, chitta mode vichitta ekagra nirudha. So here, ekagra vritti, ekagra bhumi you will get. It is a drid bhumi. Then you will not disturb. Only sattvic guna, it will be there. Okay. So this kind of practice help us to get that ekagra bhumi. And ekagra bhumi is very focused and very concentrate. And in ekagra bhumi we get that sampragyata samadhi also, viveka khyati also, viveka khyati ritambra pragya. Our intelligent level is so higher level in that stage. Okay. So it is about the abhyasa. So this kind of practice we should do. Only then we can get the liberation or the success. Okay. Hope you all will also follow this life-changing formula in your life. Now I would like to you, one of you, please explain this sutra again. Come on.
Sir, can I?
Sir,
Yes, yes.
can I, sir?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Whatever.
So that practice will be established once the practice will be done uninterruptedly without breaking the breaks, like without taking a breaks, and without it is not related to duration. It is like a long time without having any breaks, and we should have that either. Normally, we should not do like watching a film, watching a paper like that. It is not should be done. Every day we'll see the newspaper. That is not like the way to do every day. But we have some respect and the honor what we are doing that. With that only that practice will be established properly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Next sutra is about the now two things he told na abhyasa and the vairagya. Yes.
सर जो लास्ट वाला 14 नंबर सूत्र है उसमें वहां पे जो सत्कार को आपने बताया, मतलब उसको कैसे एक्सप्लेन किया है?
ग्रेटिट्यूड विद रिस्पेक्ट, सेवा भावना से पूरा का पूरा, मतलब कि आपने रिस्पेक्ट दिया है कि आप उस काम को बेमन से नहीं कर रहे हो, पूरे मन से कर रहे हो. ठीक है.
ठीक है. और साथ में आई थिंक इसमें ना ये एक्साइटमेंट दैट मीन्स उत्साहपूर्वक मतलब करते रहना चाहिए ना, क्योंकि जब एनर्जी डाउन हो जाएगी तो नॉर्मल सी बात है, मन अपने आप पीछे हटने लगेगा। लेकिन हम अगर एक्साइटमेंट के साथ करेंगे, उत्साह के साथ करेंगे, तो उसमें हमको सपोर्ट मिलेगा।
Satkar meaning that madam same it is already included that thing. Satkara meaning because with full interest you are doing that. Satkara only that will become na when your interest will be there. Without interest we
फुल्ली
cannot do
इंटरेस्ट।
anything. Yes, Satkara meaning when our interest will be there only then the respect will be there na. Your interest also should be there in that work which you are doing for regular and a long term time. Okay.
ओके, दृढ़ भूमि दैट मीन्स स्टेबिलिटी।
Yes, madam. Ekagra bhumi it is. Drid bhumi. Then you will not disturb. All the questions you will face. You know all the answers of that chapter or in that area. Okay. Okay.
या ओके।
Now next question is okay. Here in sutra number 12 we heard na Abhyasa and the vairagya are the important. So Abhyasa explained the sutra number 13 and 14. And now in is about the vairagya 15 and 16. What is the vairagya? Okay, very way he is explaining here. Okay, don't be confused. Now let us discuss. Okay, so here is telling drashta knows विषय वितृष्णस्य वशीकार संख्या vairagyam. So what is the vairagya? So vairagya meaning detachment. Detachment for what? Telling first is the drashta mean which you have seen. Srik meaning which you have heard. It means what we have seen. We seen that the person who has much more money, they live happy. That we have seen. Their family, that his husband, his wife are so beautiful, so he will be happy. So that pleasure, that happiness, or okay, that which we have seen, then it is good. And same which we heard about that things. Okay, so that kind of attachment, Visaya vitrasnasya, it meaning that objects you have to be meaning detachment feeling. Don't attach about that what you have seen, what you have heard, anything for this word. And sarvik meaning for that sarvik, for that swarg, heaven, we did not see now. Only we heard about the heaven, that Urvasi is there, someone is there, dancer are there, they continue dance and all enjoy there. We just heard these things. We just heard about the other lokas, Bhuloka, Swargaloka, Nargaloka. We just heard these things in the text. So that kinds of pleasures also we have to be detached. And the state of vairagya should be the vasikar sankhya. Now you have to be understand the vasikar word here. Please note it down. So I will write here according to Sankhya Darshan. When you will study the Sankhya Karika, then you will see the types of vairagya. So now I am explaining here according to Sankhya Darshan. So Sankhya Darshan is explaining of you, okay? Sankhya Darshan is explaining vairagya into 4 types. First, he is telling yatna. Yatmana. Second is Vatireka. Reka. Third is the Ekindriya. And fourth is the Vasikara. Vasikara is the fourth number vairagya in the Sankhya Darshan, and it is the same Vasikara Sankhya. Now first understand what is the Yatman. Yatman meaning to do something to detachment. So most of the times na you do that, oh, I want to lose my fat. Okay, let us do the fasting. For a that limit time of period we do, and after 2-3 days, 1 week, 1 month, again same when she looks the sweets, rasgulle, gulab jamun, golgappe, again they go back. No detachment. Enjoyment is the life, happiness life. So it is the yatmana. So it sometimes we practice, sometimes we don't practice. It is the yatmana. Okay. But something he is doing to maintain his health or to maintain to get that level. Okay. Sometimes when I started the yoga field now, and I also got this kinds of thing that oh, I should do practice at night 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And many times I woke up 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I went to top of the temple, and then I started to practice the Anulom Viloma and the other meditation practice. Many times, starting I did many things, but after 10-15 days that go down, then become down. No, Rahul, you cannot do. So it is the yatmana, meaning something we try to do, but we cannot maintain for the long time. It is the yatmana. Okay. Vetirek. Vetirek is the little higher level of the yatmana. Okay. Meaning you understand that in the yatmana 10% you to do. In the vetirek meaning that 50%, meaning the control of senses is more here. In the vetirek, and ekendriya meaning that only one thing is pending, other thing have done. One is pending only. It meaning, for example, it is a 90%, approximately 90-95% that you have controlled your all the senses. Only one is pending. Okay. Ekendriya. One thing is pending, other you are the perfected. So the same in the case of Pitama Bhisma, just one weakness of the Pitama Bhisma, that was that he cannot attack on the woman. Only the one weakness. And because of the same one weakness, he defeated. As like same, we also, all we have the different weakness. Okay. And Vasikara meaning full control, 100%. And also it is famous na Bengali Baba. Vasikaran. This word is so famous. Vasikaran meaning we will full control that woman. Whatever you want, she will do. She will react the same thing. We will do the Vasikaran of that woman or that person. So that it Vasikara meaning that same. The fully control. Vasikara. What is the not about the woman here? Because here is the positive we are thinking about. Meaning 100% we will be able to control our senses. Whatever we want, our mind, our senses, they will react accordingly. And in the Upanishad also, this thing is famous. Now, Arjuna, he told that mind, if mind is the cause of the problem, then I think mind is useless. Then Krishna replied, no. Manev manusyanam karana bandhan mokshanayam. Mind is not the problem. This mind, if this mind is not in your control, then you will disturb in this world. Then Maya will effect on you. If you are under control, the mind is not under control you, okay? And the other case, if the mind is properly under control by you, whatever you are thinking, your mind is working the same thing. Then the same mind is telling na manev manusyanam karana bandhan mokshanam. This is the same mind who will bound you in this world, and this is the same mind who will go to the moksha. So the vasikara meaning, so you will be able to control your mind properly. If your mind is properly under control, then automatically you will get the higher stage of the yoga. You will get the samadhi. You will not be distracted by anyone. So that detachment that we called, it is the vairagya. It is the definition of the vairagya. Okay. Yes, I think it is so lengthy. Maybe you are confusing. Yeah, one of you please conclude it. Come on. Can anyone? Or you have confused of so detailed explanation of
Can I
different
try?
reflexes? Yes, madam.
Yeah. So here Maharishi Patanjali, whenever a person completely detachment from Drishta or Anushravya, any material attachments, Anushravika is any Vishaya or non-physical, but any non-physical objects. So when a person is having completely detachment from Drishta and Anushravika Vishaya, then that kind of attachment will be Apar-Par. Is it so?
Yeah, little bit. You are right. Okay. But you should explain the Vasikar is very, very important. I told you, na? Yatman, Vaitirek, Ikendri.
Four types of vairagya is explained in Vyasa Bhashya. Okay.
Not to be asked, Bhasa, madam. You are not actively. According to Sankhya Darshan.
Right.
Yeah.
It is explained by Vachaspati Mishra and Vijnana Bhikshu.
Yeah, sir. Vijnana Bhikshu has explained this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, in the sutra, the Maharishi Patanjali is talking about the senses, na? Like he's saying drishta, which we hear, which we listen, which we see, and all the desires, vishya vitranasya. When we control all the things, that is vairagya, according to this sutra.
Yes, madam. But whatever we visualize and whatever we heard,
Yeah.
all detachment about all that objects. Okay. And get the 100% perfectness of the detachment. Not like that 2 days I am doing fasting and next day, oh, when Navratri will over, I will eat that food. Not that kind of detachment. Okay. Most of the times it happens in Navratri. 9 days fully, and after then everything over. Eh? What is the use of that fasting?
Sir, Anushravika means can also be that what is when you have complete detachment of things which are also mentioned in the Vedas. वो भी हो सकता है?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Yes. And other word also I'm giving to make you easy, which is mentioned in the Vyasa Bhasa. Drashta meaning lokik and Anusarvik meaning alokik, you heard. Alokik meaning which we did not seen in this world. We just heard from the text Vedas, Upanishad, our Bhagavad Gita, oh, that is the Swarga Loka, that is the Deva Loka, that is the Anusarvik, okay? Alokik things also, okay?
And these are the 4 stages of vairagya. That is Yatman, Vyatireka, Ekendriya and Vashikara.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. In the Sankhya-Karika. Okay. Yes, madam.
Yes.
And the next sutra is, so this we have heard. Okay. So next sutra is Tat Param Purusa Khyatir Guna Vaitrisnyam. Tat Param meaning that is the para vairagya. So here word is here para vairagya. It means, so that's why we understand. So it is the para vairagya. It means previously, which described here, it is the apara vairagya. Apar is not here mentioned, na? Because of this word, we are guessing, oh, it is the par vairagya. It means previously, which we discussed, it is the apar vairagya. Okay, understood? What is the apar vairagya? What is the par vairagya? Apar vairagya is it, sutra number 15. Par vairagya is sutra number 16. So tat param, that is the par vairagya. Then Purusa Khyate Guna Vaitrishnayam. Purusa Khyate meaning the knowledge of the self-realization, knowledge of the drishta, knowledge of the Purusa. And Guna Vaitrishnayam, we are detached from the Sattvic Guna also. I explained you na that our Chitta Bhumi, Ekagra Bhumi and the Niruddha Bhumi. In the Ekagra Bhumi, what is there? Dominancy of the Sattvic Guna. Okay. So here is the
Sir?
dominancy of the Sattvic Guna. So it is because of the Apar Vairagya. Apar Vairagya. Okay. And continue. And then what is the result of the Apar Vairagya? We get the Ekagra Bhumi. And after that, if continue, we are following the Apar Vairagya, then we get the Sampragyat Samadhi. And what after that, what will happen? We get the Viveka Khyati, Ritambara Pragya we get. Okay. And after that, then the detachment of that things also. Detachment from the gunas. That is discussing in this sutra. Tat Param. In the sutra, that is explaining here. That Tat Param Purusa Khyātir Guna Vaitrishnam. It is apart from the gunas. It meaning it is about that Nirodha. What is the name of that? Niruddha Bhumi. Niruddha Parinam also. Niruddha Parinam you will heard in Sutra number 9 of the third pada. You will see that what is the Nirodha Parinam, what is the Samadhi Parinam, what is the Ekagra Parinam. Okay. So in the Niruddha Parinam, the effect of Sattvic Guna also it will reduce. And when Sattvic Guna, it completely its effect down, then it meaning that our Chitta, it will be react according to the Niruddha Bhumi. And in the Niruddha Bhumi, there is no Guna. Only Sanskaras will be pending there. Only just Sanskaras will be there. Okay. So I think it is maybe little complicated to you. Just note it down. When you will read it again and again, then you will get the exact answer of this sutra. In the single lecture, you cannot understand the meaning of this sutra. Okay.
So Niruddha Bhumi is para vairagya, we can say, because this is gunati, there is no guna.
Yes, madam. Because of the Para-Vairagya, we get the Niruddha Bhumi. Because of the Apar-Vairagya, we get the Ekagra Bhumi. Okay?
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
can you please repeat this one, Para-Vairagya, and before Sutra, Apar-Vairagya, like that you said something. Can you please repeat that? I couldn't understand that one.
Okay. Just again correlate. What is this? Okay. So you will also see that Sutra number 15, it is related about our common life. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You can see
Yes, sir.
Drishta. Where we have say,
Like,
oh,
like
what we
senses.
have seen, the royalty is the good, that is that good, that good, that good. Okay, whatever we have seen and whatever we heard, it meaning it is about the common life.
Like senses, sir.
Me and you, yeah, senses pleasure also you can say. Okay, senses
Okay.
pleasure also. Okay,
Okay.
so overcoming on that senses pleasure, that is the upper vairagya.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
now go to here. After that, so because of Sutra number 15, following the upper vairagya, okay, fully control on the senses pleasure, then
Okay.
he will get the Ekagra Bhumi, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
With the Bhumi too, he will enter in the Ekagra Bhumi. And in the Ekagra Bhumi, only Sattvic Guna is dominating there.
Okay.
It meaning every activity will be good there.
Okay.
Okay, and in that stage, then he will realize the self-realization, Purusha Khyati. He will get to know what is the soul, who is the God, what is the actual thing, what is the wrong thing. Because of that Viveka Khyati, he will
Then
be able to
Nirda,
that Purusha.
yes.
And then he will see, no, Sattvic Guna is also the obstacle.
Okay.
Krishna telling to Arjuna, Krishna is telling now first improve the sattvic guna. Then you have to skip the sattvic guna also. And starting
Okay.
first class, I told you na the
Yes.
Purusa and the God, they are the gunatit apart
Yes.
from the guna. And we cannot get the gunatit in the presence of the gunas. We cannot get.
Yes, sir.
It meaning we have to become as like them. We have to be apart that over from the gunas. Only then we can get. So it
Got it,
is
sir.
about that gunavaitrishyam. It is the detachment from that sattvic, that ekagra bhumi also. Then that we called it is the parvairagya. Now one of you please differentiate the what is the difference between parvairagya and the parvairagya. Yes, please. Can
Sir,
anyone?
yeah, I'll explain what I have understood. In Upper
Yes, ma'am.
Vairagya, we have Sattva Guna. We have controlled our senses, but we have Sattva Guna in the total Sattva Guna, and Ekagra Chitta Bhumi is there. We'll get the Ekagra Chitta Bhumi when we control all the senses. That is Upper Vairagya, and there is still Sattva is remaining. So we have to apart it also, and that will, when we apart it, then it will become parvairagya. All the gunas will dissolve into parvairagya. So, and that
Very
would
good,
be
ma'am. Excellent.
nirodha
Excellent. It is
nirodha.
only because of Purusha Khyati, only because of self-realization, Purusha Khyati. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Very good, ma'am. And what they are also telling, na, that is the highest in which there is a freedom from the desire from gunas, account of the knowledge of the Purusha. Knowledge of the Purusha meaning self-realization. It is okay.
Sir, can we say that after we get samadhi, we get viveka khyati, and when we get detached from that one single chitta vritti, that is viveka khyati, that is paravairagya.
Yes, madam. After getting the viveka khyati also, because most of the times na, that most of the yogi, they get the powers. And when they are showing their powers, then they distract. For example, many asur example here, Ravan, Kansa, Bhasmasur, they got much more power. But they are under control that power. They are thinking that power is, there is other also power who is much higher that power which they get. Okay, who is thinking they will go to the parvairagya, and who is under control that, then they will that lose that level also. As Bhasmasur, Ravan, Kansa, they lost. Ravan, he was so knowledgeable, but he was attached with that powers. That's why he got down. Otherwise, he may get the liberation because of he was the great knowledgeable person. Okay. Yeah. Oh, time is here. Okay, let us conclude our today class here. I will not go in so fast, otherwise I know that your mind will block. So these are the very deep concepts, and without the self-study, you cannot understand. Just attending the class, you will confuse. 100% you will confuse if you are not reading the books. That's why I told you, after the class, please read the Abhyasa, please read the others' commentaries. Then your mind will open. Then you will able to understand. And after reading that books, then again watch my video. Then you will get what is the meaning of my words and my example. Then you will be rightly correlate why I used here Ravan example, why I'm giving that example. Then you will. Right now you may be confusing, okay, but do self study. Only self study can improve, can you clear your doubts. Okay, let us quick revision of today class. One by one you will on your camera and you will reply. Okay, yes. Okay, Jyoti madam, please come forward and explain about the which solution Mahasi Patanjali ji is giving here to get rid to controlling the chitta vrittis. Which solution he is giving here? Yes, please.
Necessity of Abhyasa and vairagya, sir. Abhyasa vairagyabhyam tannirodhaha. How can we get the level of chitta vrittis? And stopping that 5 vrittis by repeated practice and vairagya.
Very good, ma'am. Very good. Now I request to Neelam, ma'am. Please, explain what is the Abhyasa. What do you understand the meaning of Abhyasa? Yes, madam.
Sir, effortful practice.
Both sutra, please explain. Yeah.
Okay, you mean to say Satu Dirgha Kala also, sir?
Yes, madam. Both sutra,
Okay.
please explain.
So, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha, this state can be obtained by practicing Abhyasa and Vairagya. Abhyasa is effortful practice and Vairagya is effortful detachment. And Satu Dirgha Kala. Matlab Satu Dirgha Kala. Dirgha Kala means for a longer period of time, continuous, Nairantarya, continuously, all the time. Satu Dirgha Kala Nairantarya Satkara Asevito. Satkara Asevito means with full respect. You have to do your practice and with lot of enthusiasm, and yeah, you have to do your practice, then only you get established in it.
And what is the meaning of tan nirodha? You skip that thing.
Tan nirodha means tan is for chitta vritti. Tan is a
Very
pronoun
good.
for
Meaning
chitta
that
vritti.
practice should be right direction, not the as like the thief or scammers.
Yes.
Very good, ma'am. Very good. Now, next request to Shivani ji. Yes, Shivani ji, can you please explain the definition of the Apar-Par?
सर दृष्टा अनुसर्विक विषय वितृष्णस्य वशीकार संज्ञा वैराग्यम। दृष्टा अनुसर्विक मतलब कि डेट मीन्स जो भी चीज हम देख रहे हैं और जो भी चीज हम सुन रहे हैं उसमें मतलब हमको उसको मतलब उसमें वैराग्य डी अटैचमेंट होना चाहिए। जब हम हमारा अपनी चित्त की वृत्तियों से मतलब डी अटैचमेंट होएगा, अपने आप से लगाव कम होगा, तो तभी हमारे अंदर जो है वैराग्य आएगा, डी अटैचमेंट ऑफ एनीथिंग।
Can you give the examples of the drashta and the anusarvik?
दृष्टा that means sir sorry but
Drashta विषय and the anusarvik
that
विषय.
means जैसे कि हमारे को वेट लॉस करना है, फॉर एग्जांपल मेरे को वेट लॉस करना है, मैंने देखा है कि सामने मेरी खाने की बहुत सारी फेवरेट चीजें गई है, सिर्फ मैंने देखा है उसको, मेरी बहुत सारी फेवरेट चीजें रखी हैं, लेकिन मैं अंदर से मेरे माइंड में क्वेश्चन आया कि अगर मैंने उसको खाया तो मेरी जो चीज है वो मतलब मेरा जो टारगेट है वेट लॉस का वो नहीं हो पाएगा। तो इसलिए मेरे को उस देखी हुई चीज को डी अटैचमेंट करना है अपने आप से, उसके जो मेरा ध्यान उधर जा रहा है उसको डी अटैच करना है, उसको वहां से हटाना है।
Very good, ma'am. Very good. Okay, that sweet is that sensual pleasure it is, and we have to detach about that objects.
बिकॉज वो मेरे जो है टारगेट अचीवमेंट में एक बैरियर बन रहा है, तो मेरे को उसको अपने आप से डी अटैच करना है, उसको दूर करना है।
And anusarvik विषय?
अनुसर्विक डेट मीन्स कोई भी चीज है, जैसे हमको लग रही है सुनने में बड़ी अच्छी लग रही है, बहुत प्यारी लग रही है हमको वो सुनने में, हम उसको सुन रहे कि वहाँ पे जो है बोलते हैं ना कि स्वर्ग में इतना अच्छा होता है, अप्सराएं होती हैं, खाने को बोलते हैं, तो उस चीज से अपने आप को डी अटैच करके जो हमारा मेन एम है लाइफ का टू मोक्ष को लेना, मतलब मोक्ष को प्राप्त करना, तो अपनी आत्म को उस परमपिता परमात्मा के साथ मिक्स करना, तो उस टाइप में हमें देखना चाहिए, ये नहीं कि हम सुन रहे हैं कि हम वहां पे जाना है, ये इस टाइप से।
Very good, ma'am. Very good. Detachment from the drashta visay and the anusarvik visay. That is the apar-vairagya. And what is the benefit of the apar-vairagya? My question to Jaya, ma'am. What is the benefit? Can you please correlate with the chitta bhumi as I explained to you? Yes, ma'am.
So benefit of Apara Vairagya means there will be 4 stages of Apara Vairagya, no? Sorry, I couldn't understood the question. What was your question?
That the Apar-Vairagya relation with the chitta bhumi. My which chitta bhumi, which vairagya is activating? I think okay. Now,
No, my
okay. Now listen carefully to Sandeep ji. Okay. Yes, Sandeep ji, on your camera and explain and correlate with the chitta bhumi. Yes, please. Please unmute yourself first. Unmute, sir.
Sorry. Till ekagra chitta bhumi, that paravairagya will be there. Like aparavairagya, when it comes for that next level, it is related to till senses only.
I think you are confusing. I think your wife knows the answer. Yes, ma'am. Can you explain?
Sir, I think he's telling ulta.
Yes,
Still,
yes.
That's
Paravairagya.
ma'am.
Paravairagya.
His wife now, ma'am. Please you explain. Yeah.
Sir, here Chitta Bhumis are related up to Ekagra, sir. Apara vairagya. Here,
Yes, Apar-Par.
Okay, ma'am. Very good. Now,
Next,
my
vairagya.
question to
yeah, okay, sir.
Anamika ji. Anamika ji, can you explain according to Sankhyakarika what are the types of the vairagya?
4 types.
Can you explain? And one times in UGC, I think this questions asked according to Sankhyakarika the types of the vairagya. Yeah. Because Sankhya Darshan also in your syllabus, na unit 1, paper 2. Yes, Anamika ji.
Yatmana, Vitareka, Ikandriya, Vashikara.
It is, ma'am, I think because of English you are not getting properly. It is Yatmana, Vatireka, Ekendriya. It is a Hindi words. I think that's why you are not getting. Ekendriya. Okay, Ekendriya meaning only one senses is pending, others you have under control. Okay. Yeah. Next is I'm asking to Lakshmi ma'am. Yes, Lakshmi ma'am, please explain about the Parvairagya and the correlation of Parvairagya with the Chit Bhumi. Naga Lakshmi ma'am, can you explain? You are not active. Okay. Uh, Chovanik Sadhukan ji, can you explain?
Yes, sir. So the last Pairavaragam is saying that if we will achieve the Niruddha state, in which also the Sattvic gunas are also getting decreased, which is the last state of Vairagya.
And how it is activating? Which influence Parvairagya?
The true knowledge of Purusha will activate
Very
that.
good. Purusakhyate Gunavaitrishnayam. By the knowledge of the Purusha, then you are getting the detachment from the Sattvic Guna also. Then you able to go to the next state, Niruddha state. Okay? Very good, very good. Very good. Okay? Next, now Santi part. So request to Sandeep ji wife for the Santi part. Yes, ma'am.
Sit comfortably.